gold on top of that, so maybe the Rapier dream is still true.
He's kind of peaking as he's like 6-slotted, so it's hard to replace any of these items. The blink is so good on this hero for their mobility, and I don't know what you replace. Mid lane though, Pasha on the high ground here, a lot of damage pre-BKB.
Oh, and now OD just goes straight in the vacuum. The wall coming through Sanity's Eclipse, blowing up Pile Die here. Misery has popped the BKB, trying to do what he can, forcing the side of Vega back. There'll be a buyback straight away from the Earth Spirit. Envy trying to jump forward. Weeha, the lightning bolt down, and they're going to run. Thunder goes Raptors through Misery. He gets the grab as a mag, drops the refresher, but he's out of mana. Now he's BKB'd. The false promise getting Mag out of it. Pasha cleans up Zeus there with the God Strength, and now it's the side of Secret that got to get themselves the hell out of there. Searing Chains holding back Pasha. He's still got the BKB and he's still got the Aegis Blink online in a second. Isn't going to go too YOLO though.
If he gets vision, he may just go blinking. And they lost their top tier 3 tower though, which is a bit concerning when there's an Ember who can just TP up there and leave a Remnant behind.
Oh, Ember.
It's being cheeky. Envy things. Envy may consider a TP top, leave a Remnant behind, and just force Vega back to defend, because right now Vega's not worried about that top lane.
He just waltzes in, hexes up Envy, the vacuum, bringing two of them back. Ice Path won't connect. They'll throw the stun through, and we'll get a couple of the Sleight of Fist with the cleave doing a fair bit. Now Envy coming in close and personal with Mag, looking for the Dark Sea. He's going to get it. Jump in from Misery, but he's taking balls to the back here from OD. He's got to run. Shoma ticking down low in armor. They'll burst down the Chikiro. No, the Fates he did. Yeah, they'll still get him there with the right clicks. Puppey taking him down. Astral self onto the OD. Envy's there looking for the finish, but the blink out's there. He's still alive. He gets the hex out to OD. There's going to be a Puppey with Shallow Grave here, keeping Envy alive. They do lose the Oracle. 4 are dead. Sven the only one to survive as he TPs himself out, and will straight away. They try to TP him. No, go away. Get out. No.
They committed
that's a big
deep,
fight.
Yeah. I mean, Vega just trying to commit a bit too deep, and then all it takes is that one buyback to kind of disrupt the flow of things, and that's something that just was underestimated. Bottom lane did lose a ranged Rax, but I don't think that's the biggest deal here. And Vega
oh, Pasha, he's in trouble. He has got a BKB, but he's still got the Aegis. He's going to wait that out first. Expire that. Buyback from Oracle. He's ready to fight. False Promise is online. Let's see what he can do here. He's caught out by the Searing Chains, so he can't get that initial blink in. There's your False Promise, and here come the heals onto Pasha. But the racks are starting to fall. We need to look for some kind of opening. This might be it. They jump in, but the split's there. The Delta split is beautiful from the side of Secret. They do still lose Weeha. Look at the damage that Pasha's doing, though. You've got to get yourself the hell out of there. Envy will Remnant away. Nice stun from Pile Die, holding back the side of Vega. Secret now on the retreat, but that is Weeha now dead for 90 seconds on this Zeus.
That split was
so good. They didn't even get the melee racks. It's so close. What are they saying? He needs to get back and hold for this. He's got a lot of money. We need a Rapier, Emily. We need a Rapier. Otherwise, your racks are just going to go like this. They need more of a punch to deal with Vega to bite through these heroes. It's just not happening at the moment. Fortification will come out. Zeus is going to be back in the game in 25 seconds. Still pushing on. Oh, they'll jump in with Envy. Remnants himself out. The stuns onto Pasha. BKB is off cooldown, and again, False Promise is always going to be there if he gets into
They're trying to bait it out so that they can get a guaranteed.
Oh, Pasha jumping in onto Misery, gets the stun off. There's a Hex onto Envy. Get Misery forced off to the right, and he has the Shallow Grave coming out from Puppey. He's going to be fine. Sanity's Eclipse coming out, not quite enough. Misery coming in, will get Astral. They're looking for the racks, so they've found the melee racks, and False Promise down to Pasha. Envy jumps in with a Sleight of Fist, gets the chains onto Pasha. Pasha still gets the blink on Misery with the lasso onto the Chikiro. Chikiro in trouble. They'll get the stun off. They're actually going to kill Pasha. They cancel the TP onto Solo. Solo's going to go down as well. 3 dead on Vega. They do manage to get them on the defense, but they did lose the melee racks. Only the mid lane melee racks, ranged racks, and the top lane ranged racks standing. But that is 2 dead on Vega, 2 without buyback. Sven does have buyback available, and Envy's just picked up a Rapier.
This is actually not like a fighting Rapier. This is a let's throne them Rapier.
This is finish the game.
Yeah, they want to finish the game with this one, and Envy, I think, realizing that without these buybacks, Vega, they went too all in on the racks there. They had no intention to fight, and all their intentions to just take the buildings. Like, Sven used his BKB God Strength to take the melee racks, but as soon as these 5-second BKBs wear off, like, you're in trouble. You've got to have taken out like a Zeus or an Ember Spirit there. At the same time, I don't think that game plan works because all of Secret Heroes had buyback.
Misery waltzing in, but he's going to get hexed up straight away. Pasha throws out the Stormhammer. They get the vacuum onto 2. That's going to be the middle racks totally cleaned out.
And Misery with the Octarine Core just has such high uptime on Lasso. 45-second cooldown.
With the
refresher to go with it.
Really nice play from Misery this game on the bat. And that's in a game where there's been Oracle. He's played around it. He's still managed to find himself be very, very useful. Atos drop down. They really don't want to commit with this Sven until they have that Oracle back in the game. Look at the stun on to Misery. Misery will be shallow graved up. The Hex on the Puppy coming a little bit too late. Misery getting Astral forced away here. But look at the slight fist damage there, bringing no one incredibly low. He's actually going to go down. That is the OD down without buyback. Zeus goes down as well, but he does have buyback available. Misery buyback straight away. That's Puppy on the deck, and he buys back immediately. But it's triple kill for Pasha, who's meanwhile cleaning up on the sidelines. Do still have Envy around.
Game on
He's got to
now.
be careful, and he jumps straight back in. He's still got the Rapier. This is the big kill that they haven't managed to get yet.
No God Strength for Sven makes this very difficult, though. It's the vision game that is really, right now, the big thing going Secret's way.
Oh, Pasha, he's not messing around. Straight in. There's no fort here. He's looking to clean it out. The stun and the silence will come through. Weave gets dropped down. Connects onto all four of these guys.
Megas versus Megas, or... I mean, Secret are going to have to fight versus Megas now. They say...
They've still got the top range. They've still got the top range there.
Oh, okay.
Still got one bit of a lifeline left. Solo getting caught out on this, and Misery will find the lasso straight away with the slide. That's what Misery refreshing, force-stuffing, trying to blink forward, trying to go for the flashy plays. Can he catch out this OD? Well, with the sticky napalm slow, the stun from Pile ID. They're going to get it.
Whoa, that damage from the heavy crit.
He's got he does have buyback available, I think. He does have buyback available, and he's almost certainly going to need to use it, and so will the Oracle. 90 seconds and 60 seconds off on the side for these guys.
Oh, Mag, is he going to get caught? Okay, he's not going to get caught out here, bottom. Misery TP down there, hoping to find a blink lasso, but unable. One range Rax on 165 HP. That's like one Sven swing, and that Rax is down.
Can Secret end the game here?
Both heroes have buyback, so it's going to be a full-on 5v5, and God Strength is the main thing Vega kind of are lacking right now.
Oh, man, getting the vacuum, the Storm Ammo onto two. Pasha moving in, trying to clean that. Here comes no one with the buyback. Piladai has been great up. Weeha, one more hit, he's going to go down, and Piladai's dead as well. Double kill for Shoma. The perfect jump, and now Misery and Envy just getting themselves out on the sideline. Envy will TP away. Misery being chased down here by Mag.
Be close. Oh, that flame break allows him to blink away. No one. Whoa, he's got a lot of heroes nearby.
Oh, OD.
Is he going to spot him? Oh, he misses the Hex! Misery!
Oh! Oh, no, he got it! 1, 2, but Puppy's there. Sanities comes down, not going to be enough to burst out Puppy, but here's Envy. Turn it at 1! Oh, the false promise coming in time. Now he turns around to Puppy, takes down Puppy. Envy in trouble. Is Envy going to go down here? 1, 2, 6.86. Triple kill for the OD. Rapiers hit the deck. He does still go down to the false promise. Envy will buy back. He has the backup Rapier. So he is okay, but who's got the Rapiers? Who's got the Rapiers?
You have no Rapier carries. You don't want Rapiers if you're Vega. You're like,
I don't want this.
Mag's like, this is an item slot. Screw this piece of shit. I'm like,
there you go, Pasha. What's he going to drop for
I don't think he wants it.
No.
He wants the blink.
What did he get rid of?
He got rid of a Daedalus.
There's another Rapier, mate.
He doesn't want
Who
it.
wants the second one?
No one wants these things. It's Keep him away. It's Tom Riddle's diary. You don't want to go near that thing. So Envy doesn't get him back. Like, leave him on the ground,
Mag wants it. Mag takes it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
The little purple bastard. Oh, hang on. We've got some action going on here. Pasha has found a bit of trouble. The stuns are coming through. But there's your Hex onto Envy. The vacuum.
No,
Envy's brought back. He can't go down again. If he goes down again, he really has screwed up this time. He's going to be fine. Misery popping the refresher. Get the lassos out, but they've got the false promise onto Pasha. He turns onto Misery. Misery's going to die, but they kill Pasha. Pasha's now down for 2 minutes. He does have buyback available. Shoma being forced back to base. This is the Oracle down for 90. No buyback available. Mag moving in. He's got to be careful here.
It's super hard to fight without Oracle, but luckily they've got Megacreeps, and that's going to force Secret to come back and defend right now. So there's, what, 4 Rapiers on the playing field right now? 2 on Envy, 1 in his Courier, and 1 on the Darkseer. There really needs to be a way of disposing of Rapiers that your enemy drops, because it causes a problem where it's like they're on the ground and you can't do anything.
Here we go. They're just going to go for the game. Lads needs to defend this. Pasha straight to the tier 4. The Hex is there onto Piladai. They move in. BKB has been popped in by no one, but Puppy with the Shadow Great King. Sanity clips coming out. Envy incredibly below the Astral. He's still alive here on the side. Refresher. The second Sanity that'll blow Envy up. He's got to buy back and get set back in the game. The tier 4s are gone though. Can Secret hold this? We are moving forward. There's the Lotus Orb out to Shoma the Slayer. He's the one frontlining Pasha. Being held to the side. He still has that BKB here to use. Shoma's going to TP out. Will get away. Pasha now with the BKB, but Misery's there with the lasso. Bringing Pasha back in solo. Can he get close enough though? They've got the Aegis. They'll wait for the Aegis here. Round 2. How's he going to do here? The stun, perfectly timed. Pasha with the false promise coming out from solo, keeping him alive. The vacuum onto 3. Where's the follow-up though? Fortune's end onto 2. Piladai getting graved up. The storm hammer flies through. Envy's been stunned. Envy's dead. 130 seconds down. 2 dead on the side of Secret. Make that 3. It's going to be GG as Vega finally do it. Secret tap out. That final fight. They've done it. Vega Squadron take the win. 75 minutes in. What a game.
That was an insane game. And it just felt like at the end, Vega's like, let's just see what happens if we just run at their tier 4 towers and throw them. We all have buybacks, we all have BKBs, we have Aegis Cheese. I think we can force Secret back, and Secret were just like, they seemed so caught out by surprise that Vega were finally willing to make such an all-in play that it took them a long time to get back.